and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into the physical description of your next boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, your next, whoever you end up with. Your wife, your husband. We're going to tap into their physical description today. And yeah, we'll see, about the relationship. We'll see how they see you as well. We'll get their initials, where you will meet them. So we'll get everything. That is our topic today. My Etsy shop, it is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile with all of my readings. So for group one, we have the Yellowstone, and we'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. For group two, we have the Redstone, and we'll be using the Life's Journey Tarot. Group three, we have the Bluestone, and we'll be using the Revelations Tarot. And for group four, we've got the Whitestone. And we'll be using Miss Cleo's Tarot Power Deck for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the Yellowstone and the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in, we're going to get the physical description of your next boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, wife, husband, whoever you will end up with next. That is who we're tapping into today. And we'll get their initials, their zodiac, where you're going to meet them. We'll get all the details. So let's start with the physical description. Let's get their eyes. What do their eyes look like? Spirit, for group one, we have honey brown eyes. Ugh, I love a good brown eye, especially a cool little brown eye variation like the honey brown. We have wears colored contacts. So your person likely likes to change up their look. We got multicolored eyes here as well, giving me kind of like a hazel eye vibe, or a vibe that has some depth to it. And then we have brown/black eyes, which I do believe are the most common. So that's what we got for eyes. Let's get their style. Spirit, what do they like? What do they dress like? What is their energy for group one? Physical description, we have simple style. So it looks like this person likes to keep it simple. We have a formal style. So they like to dress nice. And as soon as that card opened up, I immediately got like a strong cologne, like a strong earthy cologne. So I feel like this person likes to look good, dapper, or formal. We have e-girl/e-boy, okay? They could be living a double life on a line, living out their e-girl, e-boy fantasies. We have preppy style, going together with what we got so far. And then we have casual style. So I feel like even when this person looks casual, they look good. I feel like they smell good. Right away, I'm just getting a strong energy of them, of being someone who's like physically attractive, smells good. It's like, it seems like they kind of have it all. All right, Spirit, for group one. So their next boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, their next partner. Show us their zodiac sign, please. Give us more about them. What else can you tell them? We got Sagittarius, we got Taurus coming out right away. And I love that combination. Taurus is ruled by Venus, Sag by Jupiter. So that just immediately gives like someone who likes to have fun and someone who you will have fun with. Someone who always makes sure when you're at the party, you got a drink in your hand. Someone who makes sure you're feeling good, you're high vibe, you're enjoying yourself. They want you to enjoy life. And Sag kind of brings that Jupiterian nuance of kind of being expansive, so wanting to help people grow, or naturally having like an awakening effect or an expanding effect on people just being in their presence. So I feel like naturally being near this person, it's kind of like an energy drink. They're your own personal energy drink. And then we have air here, which is just an amplifier. So air itself as an element, it's free. It's something that you can only feel, something that you can only sense, not something you can tangibly grab and control. So this person is definitely someone who kind of has like their own life already, not getting any vampiric vibes from them, not getting any codependent vibes. Like this person is so empowering. Really nice person to have on your team, especially as a friend. Their friends definitely benefit from this person. Taurus, they like to hold space. They like to make people feel comfortable. There's a romantic, side to them that likes to be really close and likes to be really romantic and likes to be very thoughtful when it comes to dates. And then there's just this absolutely go-getter side of them with that Sag energy ruled by Jupiter. Like, okay, I'm about my business. I'm going to be something in this life. I'm going to take care of my friends, my family. I want to experience things. And in order to experience things, I have to have money. So I'm ambitious. Like this is someone who likes to explore. This is likely someone who's very knowledgeable as well. Sag is associated with like religion and learning as well as exploration. So this could be someone who even has like multiple degrees. And if you're the kind of person that likes your partner to be able to teach you something and kind of like bring you into their world, you will definitely get that with them, which will be very, very nice. And then we have Taurus here, earth sign energy, kind of grounding them, which is good. Giving them a sense of what's really important in life, giving them a sense of stability. Spirit, how does group 1 see their future partner? I'll say from here. How do they see them? Ooh, you're definitely seeing them as someone wild and free, and then they have this softer side that just makes you want to take care of them, the softer side that just makes you love them. We have the child wounded. So you can definitely, so first of all, this person is giving you access to that more vulnerable part of them, because the thing about this kind of archetype, they can often be the entertainers, right? The people who support everybody else, but it's kind of like the clown at the end of the performance and they have the sad face on, they can kind of not be seen or fully fulfilled, but you can see through that. You can see them for who they really are, and they allow you to. Very, very bonded connection here. It says, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children and opens the learning path of forgiveness. So this person, connecting with them, makes you want to help other people like them, makes you want to heal your own inner child, and even gives you perspective on anything you've experienced in childhood. I feel like an energy here of being close to this person some way, somehow allows you to forgive your parents if there's any of that needed. So if you have any childhood wounding yourself, you will likely work through a lot of that in this connection. We got the rebel, challenges authority to effect social change and rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So this person wouldn't be a part of a religion that kind of keeps them stuck. They would be a part of a spiritual path that keeps them empowered and allows them to live a life that they really love and desire, and that can make them happy and proud and all the things. They don't want to compromise on that kind of happiness. So you see them as a rebel for sure. And then we have the child eternal. It says determination to remain young in the mind, body, and spirit, and the ability to see things with fresh eyes. So they have different perspectives, different ideas. This person is so interesting. Spirits, keep showing us their description. So we got hair now. We have a pixie cut / fade. So right away with the short hair. We got wavy hair. Oh my goodness, I love wavy hair. We got dark, thick hair. So this person likely has a lot of hair. Thick hair, luxurious. We love to see it. We have cool hair. So this is all about like your hairstyle. So this person likely has hair that other people admire. They could even be known for their hair, like in their job. So-and-so with the hair. And then we have extra curly hair. So something about their hair, I feel like the fact that it's so thick and then it's coming across as wavy to curly. So it seems like they have like a head full of hair, and it's something that a lot of people gravitate towards, something that a lot of people admire. Let's get their skin tone, Spirit. Right away, we have a light brown skin, smooth skin, nice. So blemish-free, smooth skin. Their skin looks dewy. It looks like glass skin. They have good skin. We have a brown skin. And we have dark brown skin. So you could be dating someone from a different country than you. You could be dating someone from a country that gets a lot of sun. You could be dating someone from the desert. Somewhere where they have a lot of sun exposure. Spirit, for group 1, tell us about the relationship. We got the Tower reverse, so immediately the relationship is a safe space. Right away, Spirit's like Tower reverse with the Hangman. This is someone who is fully surrendering to you, which is going to be so nice. So someone very loyal to you, someone where you don't have to question, okay, are they really here for me? What's, you know, what are they all about? What are they really interested in? Are they after me for any specific reason? Are they gonna up and leave one day? Nothing like that. Very grounded, stable relationship. With the Tower reverse, this person brings like no drama into your life. And with the Hanged Man, they're extremely loyal. So if you've struggled with loyalty in past connections, that could have been the thing that felt like the Tower that brought you stress. This relationship is very different in that this person's loyal. Wow, we got the King of Wands reverse, which is so interesting to me because someone with these placements I feel could be very dominant, but it seems like this person is like King of Wands reverse, Two of Swords. I'm not here to control you. I'm not trying to tell you who you need to be. You know, you, pile 1, you could have already been married or in a long-term relationship before, because it feels like the foundation of this connection is I'm not trying to control you or put you into a box. It's like you've already had plenty of relationships. You know the truth about relationships. So now you're not as excited by like the whole ownership aspect and your mine aspect, you know, your time, your energy, your life force, it's all mine of, you know, kind of modern relationships. You seem to be someone who's more liberated and wanting to live your own life, and this person allows you to do that. I also saw you guys working through some childhood stuff, so perhaps it's like this is your partner you're working through all of that with. And yeah, Ten of Swords reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's more about having a safe space. We got the Knight of Cups. So I see you dating a lot. Dating is a priority. That's typically found with Taurus. They like a vibe. They like to go to a nice restaurant. They like to go to nice places, stimulate their senses. They want the whole vibe, okay? The lights, the decoration of the restaurant. They want the hot food made by somebody else. No effort. Just, I can just sit here and just eat and feel good with the person that I love. Like, what more could you ask for? So, yeah, definitely their vibe. It's a priority with that Knight of Cups for you guys to date. Now we have the Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands is one of the marriage cards in the tarot deck. So if this is your, like if your next partner is going to be a marriage partner, you guys are going to be slow to get into marriage. Or honestly, it could be like a marriage of convenience in the sense that, you know, your family is aligning this for you, or your religion causes you to have to move in this direction, or this is a great option for you on paper and you're not going to miss out on it. But the love itself is going to build slowly but surely. Actually, I feel like the love is there from the beginning. But I just, even in a marriage, it's like you guys still have so much like freedom. It's not about, oh, I got to be around you all the time and, you know, I got to cook and clean for you and you got to do this and that. It's kind of like you guys may even live separately for a long time if that's something that turns into a life decision. It could be a for life thing. And you know what? I can't hate at all on that idea, because I was actually thinking about that the other day. That, like, it causes your partner to never stop, you know, working for you. As it kind of seems like when you move in with your partner, everything just goes downhill. Like, it's either really good in the beginning because you get to spend all your time together, or it's either like, whoa, this person lives this way, or this living with this person is actually like this. It's not what I thought. So regardless of how it pans out for you, I actually see it feeling very safe and quite ideal. So try to be open to how things manifest, how things go down for you. With that Chariot card, you guys are taking it very, very slow. You're not jumping into anything, and you're not forcing anything before it makes sense, before due time. So I respect it. We have the Judgment card with the Star. What's this? The Empress was sticking out high. We have the Empress card here. So Spirit's like, listen, don't you worry. Star card is at the bottom of the deck. Your wish fulfillment is here through this relationship to some capacity. And with the Judgment card, Spirit brought this relationship to you. So it will be very important that you try to be open to even something non-conventional. If this sounds like you're right up your alley, perfect. But if it's like, no, I want something more traditional, like I said, I was feeling intuitively earlier in this reading, like tapping into your energy and their energy. You guys mirror each other, and that you've been through relationships and you kind of see the truth of relationships. So there could be a part of you that holds on to wanting that picture perfect kind of, like, I guess, regular kind of path. But Spirit got something else for you. So try to be open. Spirit, where are they going to meet? Yeah, this is divinely guided as well. We got the Sky card that came up, and whenever this comes up, it's talking about, like, divine alignment. You know, the sky, that's where astrology, the planets are, you know, up there in the sky, up there in the galaxy. It's that astrological or fated kind of energy. It says infinite universe. So this is coming to you from the universe, something from a higher power. It also says cloud formations as well. So the sky could be an indicator of like you getting signs and signals about this connection before it comes through, perhaps in the dream space or whatever way you receive your spiritual messages, angel numbers, etc. However, we got the Cinema that came out first. So you can meet this person at the movies. You can meet this person at a film festival. We got the beauty salon. You can meet this person right after you go to get your hair cut, right after you go to get your hair dyed. Yeah, Spirit is really showing me, like, soon as you, the day you get your hair done, and it'd be like that. As soon as you know, get a new outfit or you get your hair done, it's like, I wanna go out today. I wanna go to do my Target run. We have the Library. It says book collections, researching, resources. You can meet this person in the library. And we have the Farm. So you could be meeting this person at a farm. This person could work at a farm. I'm also seeing that you could be meeting this person as you're, like, traveling to, like, a vineyard or something like that. As soon as I said that, that's so freaking freaky. We got the countryside card that just came out, and it's literally a vineyard. It's literally a wine vineyard. It says rural beauty, peaceful retreat, and simple living. So yeah, you could be meeting this person in the countryside, whether you're on vacation, having a little day trip, whatever. Let's get some initials. Let me know if you see any words or get any downloads from the initials so we can all get the downloads. We have an A, we have a W, we have another A, we have a D, we have an R, we have a P, we have an E, we have an N, we have a Z, we have another E, we have an A, we have an N. So that's 2 N's, and then we have another E, 3 E's. All right. Well, Spirit, Let's see, what do they like about group one? What attracts them to group one? They definitely see you as a gift. We got the community card that came up as well. So strong soul family, you guys could have the same kind of like beliefs and ideals. This person feels like you're naturally a part of their friend group, naturally a part of their community. You fit in as someone who's important to them right off the bat in the very beginning. This person feels very close to you. We have thriving here. So they definitely enjoy their time that they have with you. You could be someone who's into health. You could be someone who's into fitness. You could be someone who's really into mindset. Anything that would essentially make your life better. You could even be into like different gadgets and appliances and things like that that make, you know, living at home easier. Something about being close to you feels like they're plugged in. It feels like they're thriving. It feels like they're able to live a happy life safe with their soul fam, with their community. So going back to the non-conventional relationship thing, that could be the thing you bond over. Or stepping away from family and living your life for you, that could be the thing that you guys bond over. We have change. So they find you very unique and honestly kind of hard to describe. You don't remind them of anyone. Bottom of the deck, my eyes keep being brought back here. It's the transformation card. So their life changes for the positive, being connected with you. And they kind of feel like the sense of this was meant to be, this was meant to happen. And we have the blessing card here. So they feel like you were a blessing. They feel like it was a blessing that they even met you. So it could have been, it could be like a random serendipitous kind of situation that brings you together as well. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group one? I keep almost saying group four with this as well. You may have been called to group four. Ooh, that's very interesting. So for those of you who are, the first card we have out for you, we have inflow with money. So if money has been a struggle, specifically in terms of relationships, if you've ever had to like fully provide for your partners, or if you were worried about money in past relationships, this relationship will rid you of that. And Sag placements, they typically have that extra sparkle, that extra sauce, that extra luck that comes from being ruled by Jupiter. We have success and transformation here. So I feel like this relationship is going to bring out an even better version of yourself. Your person can see it, your next partner, but also you can very much so see it and feel it and sense it. It feels big. It feels exciting. We have get back to elemental. So if you've been kind of doing all of these, you know, big moves, and even when it comes to investing in dating and making yourself available for dating or aligning yourself with it, I feel like Spirit kind of calling you back home, calling you back to the basics, just meditation, tapping in, and really preparing. I feel like this could be quite close for you, group one. That's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group two with the Redstone and the Life's Journey Tarot, this is your reading. Physical description of your next partner, whether that's your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. We're going to get the physical description. What do they look like for your next partner? We'll get their zodiac sign, where you're going to meet them, the relationship, what they like about you, how you see them. We'll get everything per usual. Let's start with their physical description, Spirit, for group two. Let's see for their eyes what we have here. We have wears colored contacts, so this person could like to switch up their look. We have gray eyes. We have blue eyes. We have brown eyes and dark blue eyes. All right, let's get their style, Spirit, for group 2. How did they dress? What are they into? We have low-key style. So this person, they likely wear a lot of blacks, a lot of navies, a lot of whites, a lot of grays. Low-key style. We have hipster style. I feel like you may have to get into it with this person as well. Like, I feel like it's all in the details with them. Like, you wouldn't know they really had that on unless you, like, you know fashion. They could low-key be into, like, into fashion. We got dapper style. So they like to look good. They like to look put together. We got formal style. They like to look nice, expensive. And then we have a retro style. So they could even, you know, kind of travel to different times to get their look together. Spirit, for group 2, please show us their energy, their zodiac sign. Who is this person for group 2? Ooh. So right away, this person is coming through with a lot of strong energy. We got Saturn, we got Uranus, and Neptune. These are our outer planets. The only one we're missing is Pluto. So Saturn, you know, being the planet of karma, phases, cycle, time, this person is disciplined. This person, a part of their life purpose could even be to work out certain karmas. They could be breaking generational curses and things at this time. Saturn, in terms of signs, does rule Capricorn. This person could have strong Capricorn energy in their chart. And yeah, Caps are known for being, you know, hard workers. I tend to notice they're more work smarter, not harder. But they're known for being, like, you know, about their paper, about their bread, working hard, making a nice life for themselves. You know, doing things the right way. They expect people to really be on their P's and Q's, to really be loyal, truthful, etc. So this person, yeah, they hold people to a high standard with that strong Saturnian energy. We have Uranus here, our planet of change, our planet of revolution, technology. So this person, they could seem like they're from another planet. This person could seem like they're from the future even. Tapping into their energy, you know, Uranus brings a lot of random kind of pleasures and joys and things that you've never felt before or experienced before. Uranus rules Aquarius. So if you have any Aquarians in your life, you may kind of notice a pattern with Aqua, that they can be kind of random, sporadic, people who always have these groundbreaking beliefs that the collective hasn't been exposed to before, change makers, revolutionaries. So this person, it definitely feels like they have a life purpose. We got Neptune, the planet of the unconscious, the subconscious. Neptune does rule Pisces as well for signs. And Neptune's kind of a wild card because you never know what's going to come out of the unconscious, the subconscious. So typically it brings like these deep revelations. Being in this person's presence will likely feel very activating and almost a bit scary, just energetically. It's not that they're scary. It's just like if you've ever met someone who just has a lot of energy, and it can be kind of hard to hold space for. So like someone who's like very wild and charismatic and free-spirited, like if you see like a wild, you know, child running around the restaurant, and like it makes you a bit anxious, like, oh, I don't know if I would want to babysit that one. Like this person, it's just like they have that super, like, their aura reaches all the way to the other side of the room. Like they have that super strong aura, that super strong magnetism, a lot of energy with them. So I feel like they're going to be genuinely like a wild card. You've never experienced anyone like this. Your next partner is very, very different. And thank goodness we have Earth here, because that just kind of anchors all of this energy. So Spirit is saying, we did have Saturn, which, like I said, does rule Cap. Earth is, Cap is an Earth sign. The other Earth two earth signs you could look out for would be Taurus and Virgo. But that just kind of grounds it. So this person, it's like they have all this energy, but it goes towards something. So I feel like they already have like an interest. They already have something in their life that they channel this energy to. So it's not just like, whoo, they're all over and they're just like carrying all this expansive energy and you don't know what to do with it. But this person is going to be very compelling. Very compelling is what I'm hearing. All right. Show us their hair, Spirit. So we have braids. This person could have braids. We have short hair. We have messy hair. We have frequently changes their hair, and we did get like wears colored contacts before, so I feel like this is a fashion girl, a fashion guy, someone who really likes to put that stuff on and look good. They like to go through different aesthetics and kind of like, you know, razzle dazzle. We have simple hair here as well. So when it comes to their hair, they likely have their same few styles that they like. And I feel like they integrate like maybe different colors. This person, if they have braids, they could get like a little blue streak in it or something like that. They have some way that they kind of keep it fresh. Spirit, show us their skin tone for group 2. We have suntan skin, medium tan skin, medium brown skin, slightly tan skin. We're getting a lot of tan skin. And darker tan skin. So yeah, this person got, I want to say, did they get all the tan variations? I think there may be 1 or 2 more. Definitely someone tan, definitely someone who likely lives somewhere warm, or it could be summer when you meet them. It could be you're meeting them on vacation, something like that as well. Spirit, what does group 2 like about their next partner? How do they see their next partner? Ooh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Okay, so first we got the vampire that came out, and that kind of shocked me. It says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Now, we also got the Messiah that came out, letting us know that this person has access to the higher realms. Typically, those Uranus, Neptune, those strong Uranian and Neptunian placements have that kind of psychic gift, psychic ability, especially Aquarius. So with this person, they make you aware of the things, of the places, of the people in your life who are not really for you. This person is going to show you true love, and they're also going to highlight where you have, you know, made space for certain people, or how you're close to certain people, places, or things that don't mutually give you that energy back. This person pours into you so much, and they just can't help but to express themselves when they see other people not doing it. It's like, no, this is what true love looks like. It's not that. This person could be a bit possessive, even a bit jealous, because they're kind of convinced that the way that they love you is way better than everyone else. So I feel like they really go hard. They really pay attention to the details, and they go out of their way to make you feel loved. And when they don't see that reflected in other people, but you get excited to see those people, it kind of makes them like twitch a little bit. Like they're like, like, you're happy and excited to see them. What about me? So they could be a bit jealous. We have the mediator here. It says gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, and respect for both sides of an argument. So this person is open-minded. You see them as open-minded. You see them as someone who's connected to the higher power. The Messiah says serving humanity with humility. I don't think I said that before. So you see them as someone who genuinely cares about other people. You see them as someone who is dedicated to helping their friends, their family as much as they can. But they're definitely a truth speaker. And you see them as someone who kind of expects a lot from you, like they have a high standard for their relationships and people in their life. And they just naturally kind of command respect, not gonna lie. Like it's like you want to, you know, you want to show this person like, no, we're on the same wavelength. I can see what you see as well. Spirit, tell us about the relationship or the marriage with this partner. So we got the Fool card here. You're meeting this person. I'm seeing a crossroads now. You're meeting this person as you're at a crossroads, as you've just taken some sort of leap of faith. So this could be an aesthetic change for you. Say you've been presenting yourself out of alignment of who you feel you really are. You've been presenting yourself a way that doesn't really resonate with you anymore. You could be taking a leap of faith, like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna, dress or look or act or be in the places that I want to be now. I'm gonna live life for me now. I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna expand. The Fool could be a new job, it could be a new home, it could be a physical move. Really, the Fool can be anything new. You're feeling pretty empowered here. We got the 9 of Cups, which is really good. So she's in a library too. I'm really drawn towards that, or a bookstore. So we'll get in a minute where you will meet this person, your next partner. But definitely an energy of books coming through. You could also be meeting this person as you're studying in some way, studying abroad, studying a new culture, learning a new language, discovering new things about places you've never been, exploring your new area for those of you who this is related to a physical move. We got the King of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman reversed. So it seems like you live a very simple and practical life with this person. I feel like you guys save up for vacations and you have these areas in your life where you're allowed to have fun. Those Saturn placements can really be like that. They're not trying to go on the vacation if they don't got money to spend. It's like, why would I go on vacation if I can't enjoy myself? Those cat placements or those Saturnian placements, that's the quickest way to irritate them. Go on vacation and then be like, oh, I spent all my coins on on everything else, the flight and the hotel, so I'm just here, but I can't do anything. Quickest way. You guys are very practical, and the relationship brings a lot of stability. We have the 10 of Wands here. So I feel like this relationship also marks a new era for you personally. 10 of Wands is kind of like, all right, I'm letting go of a big burden in my life. So if there's anything that's been holding you back, this is going to be a bit of a 2-for-1 special, because I see you overcoming that while also stepping into this connection. This connection could even be the thing that helps you through that. So say you've been receiving a lot of family pressure and they're trying to force you into whatever path they want for you. You could be meeting them as you officially decide, I'm not going to take the path my family's been pressuring me to, take for years. I'm going to live for me. I'm going to go on my own path and I'm going to embark on my own journey. Could be something like that for an example. 6 of Wands reverse, the High Priestess reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles. So High Priestess reverse, you're finally meeting someone who seems to be heavy on the seems to be, because I don't feel like it's that they are, but they do seem to be like more tapped in or on a further level than you spiritually. So if you've been asking the universe for a spiritual partner, you're definitely going to get what you asked for, and it's going to be a high evolution. That's that Uranus energy, especially combined with Neptune. Uranians, they get like these crazy random downloads, and it comes through like it's just a deep knowing, like a psychic kind of thing. Like they can literally project the future. So I feel like this person is no bit different. 2 of Pentacles reverse, they bring you a lot of stability. If you've been very indecisive, this person is going to be so grounding. The relationship just feels very good. It feels like you can trust this person, and it feels very stable. Spirit, where are they meeting? Crying. We got the living room. We We got the living room. Unless you have some sort of communal space, you may be meeting this person in the living room if you go to any house parties, any get-togethers, what have you. It says a comfortable space and a family gathering, so perhaps this could be a family friend invited to the function. Or if you have any like family reunions, anything like that, yes. I don't see you meeting this person in your living room unless you're on like a dating app or something like that. So I don't see that that's going to be your living room, someone else's living room. We got the mountain. So you could be meeting this person as you're hiking or as you're traveling to somewhere that has mountains. It does say elevation and perspective here on the mountain card. So this card also has a bit of a spiritual ambiguity to it, where it's like you could meet this person in a mountain symbolically, in the sense that you're meeting them during a high level of spiritual elevation, almost like you're lucid in your dreaming, lucid in your meditation, or astral projecting in some way. We have the coffee house. So you could be meeting them at your local coffee spot or vice versa. Or of course, you know, a new one that you're traveling to. We have the countryside. So you could be meeting this person as you're going to a vineyard. It says rural beauty and simple living here as well. And that's what I feel for you guys. You know, I feel like you guys could end up moving to like somewhere really picturesque, but kind of giving you that rural vibe. You know, like Greece, Italy, just one of those vibes where it's like Spain. I'm also seeing somewhere that moves a little slower versus the hustle and bustle of like a big city, and somewhere that has natural beauty to look at. We have the gym. So this could be your gym crush or vice versa. This person could first peep you in the gym. And we have the hotel here. So strong energy of traveling. I'm definitely feeling for those of you who have a trip that's really been like in your mind, on your spirit, or a trip coming up. That could be where you're meeting your person. Spirit, what do they like about group 2? How do they see group 2? Ooh, we got the power card that came out right away. So perhaps you match their energy. Did it seem like I was describing you before? Because you guys could mirror each other. You could give power couple energy, and now I'm seeing 1111, which is kind of freaky because as soon as I felt that 1111 energy, we have the pleasure card that has come out, and we got the portals. Whenever you have those parallel pillars, it gives that 11 symbology as well, numerology. So what they like about you, we got the pleasure card. Okay, being with you feels really good, and I am feeling that in a physical sense. So listen, you may know what you're doing, and this person is really into that. You do it for them in that category. So y'all are good in that sense. We have the purity card. So right away with this one, I feel like you understand them on a deeper level, and something about you feels very innocent. And it's crazy because, you know, society will tell you, oh, you're not innocent if you're past a certain age. Oh, you're not innocent if you have certain life experiences. But that's not at all what innocence is about. A human can't tell you you're innocent or not. It's something that is just, it just is. We all have innocence, whether it's about something we haven't experienced. There's always going to be a circumstance where you will be innocent in, where you will have innocence. So I feel like this person sees your purity, they see your innocence, and it's not in a chaste kind of way where it's about like, okay, you know, how many bodies you got? That's so annoying to ask. When people ask that, so annoying. But not in that way, but just like your childlike innocence. It's like your inner child can come out with this person, and they see it, and they see you as just so cute. Even if you see yourself as like, I'm not at all the cute aesthetic, I'm this, I'm that, like this person finds you so cute. We got the power card here. So they're very attracted to you energetically. They feel like you're very powerful. They also feel like you have a lot of power over them. And that may be something they don't typically experience. So it kind of excites them. Like, wow, I'm feeling like very passionate about you. And we have the thriving card. So the life that you create together and the life that you have, it seems like you're thriving. It seems like you're doing well. Like I said, 10 of Wands with the Fool, when you're meeting them, you have just released some big burden that was weighing on you or something that was out of alignment. You finally stepped into that new path with the Fool card, and they're just like, ooh, you seem to be thriving. You seem to be happy, empowered, and I'm just so attracted to you. Let's get some initials. Let me know if you see any words, any names, so we can get all the downloads. We have a D, we have L, we have T, we have O, we have E, we have Z. Ooh, we have a blank piece. So this person may have a name that you've never heard of. There's an element of mystery here for you. We got another E that came out. We have an H. We have an M. We have an F. We have W. We have I. We have D. I pulled a lot this time. I didn't even mean to. We have an A. We have an S. And we have another A. So that is what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find your girl. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Revelations Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into the physical description of your next partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whoever that shall be. We'll get their initials, their zodiac. We're going to get where you'll meet, what they like about you, what you like about them. We're going to get everything. Spirit, for group 3, please show us their eye color. What can you tell us about the eyes? Wow, we got big brown eyes right away. So kind of like doe eyes. We have honey brown eyes. So definitely feeling a strong energy of this person having really pretty eyes. We got brown eyes. We got all the brown eye variations. There may be like one more in this eye collection. We have a wears colored contacts. Oh my God, we got the other one. We got dark brown eyes, and I think that is the last one. So we got all the brown variations. This person highly likely has brown eyes, and for some of you, they will wear, contacts. Spirit, for group 3, show us their style. We have preppy style. So think like old money aesthetic. We have quirky style. So this person definitely dresses based on how they feel that day. This is someone who doesn't hold themselves to a particular style. Sometimes they like to be more quirky and expressive with how they dress. And also I'm seeing with their hair as well. They could dye their hair. We have athleisure style. So they seemingly like to be comfortable. And we have simple style. So I feel like their style is a bit quirky. It's a bit preppy, but it is really simple. And I'm also picking up on like classic brands for them. So they could be really big on like their timepiece. Like I have to have a Rolex. I have to have that old money kind of classic brand. I have to have these, signals of, I dress nicely. I take care of myself. Spirit, for group 3. Please show us their zodiac sign, their energy. You know what, that's funny that we got the moon card as the first card coming out, because I did notice at the bottom of the deck we have the moon card at the bottom of your tarot deck. And the moon could be like a card of things kind of being hidden, a card of mystery, feminine energy, feeling and emotion. So I'm like, okay, well, let's pull some cards and we'll see how this applies. I didn't want to assume like, oh, this means this person is this way or that way. I wanted to see what, the reading would say. But we got the moon that came out of the zodiac deck right away. So the moon is definitely a part of this person's energy. The moon does rule Cancer, and in the tarot deck, it has connections to Pisces. So this could indicate this person has strong Cancerian or Piscean placements. I just saw 333 on the camera. Let's see what else we get, Spirit. So we have a romantic on our hands. So it's so funny because group 2 got kind of like the opposite energy from you. They got our outer planets in our solar system. You're getting our inner planets in our solar system. We got like pretty much all of them that have come out. We have Mars, we have Jupiter, we have Venus, we have Mercury, and we got the moon. So strong planetary energy coming out. Whenever that happens, when I pull from this deck, typically that also indicates this is someone with a strong aura that pulls you in, someone with charisma, someone who you can feel when they walk in the room, that kind of person. So we got Venus, our planet of love, our planet of beauty, harmony, aesthetics. Venus likes to have a good time. She likes to love and be in love. This person is very romantic, and with the moon card, that kind of gives them that extra attention to detail because they can truly sense what you're thinking and feeling. This person is very intuitive. This person is very in depth when it comes to their emotions, and they also like deep connections. They like to feel very close to their partner. They like to feel like it's genuine as well. It's just important to them that they be close and that they feel heard and that they're able to hear their partner as well. We have Mercury, our planet of day-to-day, our planet of communication. So this person really likes detail and routine. This is the kind of person who like has a schedule for day to day. Also someone who's really big on communicating. They like to talk things through. They don't like to leave things open to misinterpretation, open to confusion. Also words of affirmation coming strongly from their direction. This is someone who verbally affirms you often. So if you need that, if you need to feel like complimented by your partner, I want to hear what you like about me and that you like me, okay? You know, worship me like a god, like a goddess. You'll get that with them. We have Jupiter, our planet of home, our planet of expansion. So we didn't get any zodiac signs that come out, but all of these planets do rule a sign. So like I said, we got the moon here with Cancer, and because it came from the tarot as well, Pisces connections. Venus rules Taurus. Who else does Venus rule? Libra. We have Mercury here, which I believe rules Virgo and maybe one other. I don't know off the top of my head. Y'all have to forgive me. We got Jupiter giving us Sag energy, and we have Mars here ruling Aries. So those are the signs you can look out for associated with this person. And then y'all let me know in the comments if there's any co-rulers that I missed or anything like that. But yeah, Jupiter, our planet of home, our planet of expansion. This person is domestic. They likely have more traditional values. And this is the kind of partner where it's like other people on the outside looking in, look at your relationship, and it's like, wow, they're, you know, in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and they still seem just as in love. Like this is one of those kind of partners, and you'll have that kind of relationship. So excited for you. That'll be so nice. And then we have Mars, okay, making them bout it, giving them a little edge to all this intellectual and emotional energy, all this loving energy. Mars kind of anchors that and gives it some oomph, gives it some masculinity, gives it that strong, protective, will go to war for my family force, giving it that just power, that life force. So yeah, this person, they definitely like physical affection, okay? Venus and Mars have a love story. They definitely are someone who, Venus is more romantic, whereas Mars is more like physical affection. So in terms of romance, this one's got you covered. Let's get more of their physical appearance, Spirit. Their hair, please, for group 3. Okay, we have braids coming out right away. We have dyed hair colors. So there's dyed hair natural and then dyed hair colors in this deck. So dyed hair colors would be like the purple, the blue, the unnatural colors. We have a wavy hair. We have a long hair. And our last variation, we have dark, thick hair. So someone who looks very healthy. I just heard wealthy, which is very interesting to be associated with hair. So maybe they do come from a culture where, you know, hair is celebrated and seen as some sort of sign and signal of wealth. I haven't even heard of that before. So that's very, very cool. Let me know if you know about that. But they may come from a culture that really values hair and kind of like reveres it. Long hair specifically. We have a light skin for their skin tone. We have dark brown skin. We have medium tan skin. We have suntan skin, so they could live somewhere that gets a lot of sun. And then we have slightly tan skin. So it seems like this is the most variation I've got all day when it comes to the tone. It'll vary from person to person. Okay, Spirit, tell us more about this connection. So what does group 3 like about their next partner, their wife, their husband, their next boyfriend, girlfriend? What does group 3 like about them, or how do they see them? How does group 3 see this person? First of all, they're absolutely whipped. A little bit obsessive and very, very persistent. Very persistent. This is someone who wants to woo you, and there's no cost too high when it comes to them getting close to you and having you. We have the beggar. It says confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival and awakens spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So in this deck, it's much more high vibe. It's much more about how a person in their life overcomes like their need for physical stability or external validation, and how they awaken to being compassionate towards other people in unfortunate situations and things like that. So you do likely see this person as very generous, especially with that Jupiter energy. They kind of have that rep for being generous and benevolent. But I'm really feeling like this has to do with this person. Like they kind of beg for your affection, not gonna lie, especially with the detective coming out secondly. It's like this person, they're so into you. They want to know every detail about what you like, what you're into, and just provide that for you. They pay attention to the details. I just saw 1111 on the camera. They pay attention to the details, and they're a bit of a detective, okay? You can't really hit them with the okie doke. It's like this is the kind of person, they may already know the answer before you even... Venus has those obsessive tendencies. Mercury has those tendencies to want to know every little thing. Mars has that tendency to claim. So yeah, we do have the moon is very intuitive and psychic, almost kind of freaky. So we do have a lot of placements that came out here that can lead to someone, you know, with some shadowy detective tendencies. It says great powers of observation and intuition and a desire to seek out the truth. So this person can tell when you're not really feeling them like that, and it just makes them go harder. It just makes them go harder. And then we have the Prince here. It says romantic charm and the potential for power. So this person really tries to woo you, and they may have some hidden wealth. They could come from wealth. They could have an inheritance that you inspire them to go for. And they're very charming. They have the potential to be very great in this life and to amount to a big purpose, making them all the more attractive. Spirit, tell us more about the relationship. What is the relationship like? Okay, so first of all, you guys are very like kind of attached at the hip to each other. It's giving a strong this is my person kind of vibe. Like, if you have ever had a friend that gets in a relationship and then you like never hear from them again, prepare to be that friend and to understand the position they were in. Or if you already do that or have done that before, then maybe this is just your thing. But I see it being, first of all, very mutual. So it's not just like, oh, one person's clinging on to the other. It's like both of you are like, ugh, like so enmeshed and so in love. We have the Chariot, we have the Star card here, so let's just break it down, you know. Chariot is exploring new horizons, traveling to new places. The Sun card, you're mystified by this person. This person is mystified by you. I see you very impressed by this person, and I see them very impressed by you. Both of you are so entertaining in your own right, in your own way, and both of you have new things to share with each other. So I feel like you guys may come from different lives. There could even be an age gap, like in the sense that, oh, they're exposing you to all these different things because you're from kind of two different timelines in a sense. There's a strong energy here of like Chariot, we're moving, we're grooving, we're growing together, we're having fun together, and the Star card is just like a wish fulfillment and fun, nonstop fun. We have Temperance, Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups, so you feel very, very secure in this relationship, like especially with Temperance being here, you guys don't really have any drama. There's a lot of stability here, and it's because you tell each other everything. You could go hang out with your friends and then you come back to your partner, you give them the tea, because it's like, I have to tell my true best friend everything. Like, this is my bestie. This is the person I love, the person I care about, the person that I want to share all these details with. So of course I'm going to tell them. It's like that. Nine of Cups, so much sureness in this relationship. And I also really like, you know, the Nine of Cups is a card of independence as well. Typically, Nine of Cups is like a personal fulfillment versus like a Ten of Cups, a mutual fulfillment. In the sense that Nine of Cups with the Seven of Swords reverse, like you feel so comfortable in your relationship with this person that you can meet up with your other friends. It's like, yeah, they're a bit jealous and they don't want you hanging out with anyone that you could potentially like, or there's any funny business like that, but you feel very secure with this person. It's like, you know for a fact they would never step out. They would never even look another direction. This person is kind of obsessed with you. So this person brings you a lot of like emotional stability. I'm hearing financial stability as well. But you just know that it's right. We have the Four of Cups reversed, some partying energy here with the King of Pentacles reversed. So you guys kind of live life on edge to a degree. There's kind of like no worry about money, or you could spend this person's money quite a bit. They could be someone who's well off and you kind of like really spend their money and they act like they don't like it, but they really low-key love it. I'm getting a little bit of that too. This person is just so obsessed with you and you're so obsessed with them. It's like, spend my money. Spirit, where are they going to meet? All right, so first card out, we have the Concert. It says live performance and music celebration. So you could be meeting this person at a concert, even like a concert you didn't originally plan to go to. So try to be open if, you know, some random plans kind of come up and it's unexpected. Even if you're someone who likes like more planning, I know I am. Ooh, do not hit me up with no last minute plan. I'm just not like that, but sometimes I just feel it. I feel right, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go. Could be even something like that that kind of comes together. So just be open. We have the beach. So you could be meeting this person at the beach. We have the rendezvous point. It says meeting place, destiny unfolds, and convergence. So rendezvous point is always like a point where something significant happens. It's like the bar you always think about when you think about like your last person you dated, like I met them at this place, like that place. So some sort of significant place that even feels like destiny or random, like dang, I almost didn't go. Dang, that's crazy. I just heard this song by Two Door Cinema Club, and I'm pretty sure it's called Cigarettes in the Theater. But in the song, he's like, if I hadn't been there, if not for a cigarette. I haven't heard that song. Oh my God, that's from like my old indie days. Oh, I love indie. I love indie music so much. I miss those days. Like circa 2013, 2012 vibes. But yeah, if you know, you know. But that was just basically, you know, songs come through in and out. And yeah, it's something like that. Like, dang, I almost did not even go there. I went there just because I wanted to grab my jacket or get this item, this thing, da-da-da. Let's get some initials. Let us know if you get any downloads, words, names from the initials as well. We have A, we have D, we have M, we have E, we have an H, we have another H, we have a T, we have another A, we have a C, we have two E's now, second E there, we have an R, we have an S, we have a U, we have an I, we have W, and we have a second R. All right. Spirit, what does their person, their next husband, well, their husband, their wife, their next partner, what do they like about them? For some of you, listen, maybe it is your next husband. No judgment here. Listen. Oh, I'm so quick to tell my friends, girl, if you don't leave that man, if you don't leave that woman in the past and enjoy your life, so quick with it. So what do they like about you? So we got the Miracles card. First time this card has ever come up with a question like this. That is so interesting. You could have something in your chart that's very angelic or that brings miracles. You could be like a blessing to the people around you. A lot of people could benefit from you in some way, and you may already know that and have experienced that in past connections where it's like all of a sudden you come into someone's life, even friendships, and they start getting good luck and, you know, good experiences start happening. We have the embracing card here. So I feel this physically, you may be a really good hugger, someone who really likes to cuddle, but also it seems like you accept them for all that they are. So this person could be like outside of your usual type. This person could be outside of what you typically go for. We have freedom. And that's what I was feeling at some point earlier in your spread, where it's like there's so much security here that you're able to have freedom with this person. And of course, that would be mirrored the other direction. They can go and meet with friends and they don't invoke any jealousy in you. So if you've previously been a jealous partner, well, good for you, because it seems like you have grown out of that tendency. But even if you still kind of have those tendencies, this person just gives you so much security. You really don't feel like you need to be that way. And then we have the action card. So it seems like you're about that action. You're a person of your words. You take action and they really love that. They love your masculine energy. They love your go-getter or your ambitious side. And this is a really fun one. This is a really fun couple. That is what I have for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the White Stone and Miss Cleo's Tarot Power deck, this is your reading. We're going to get the physical description of your next boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, your next partner, the person you will be with next. We'll get their physical description, their zodiac, what they like about you, what you like about them, where you will meet. We'll get it all, Spirit. For Group 4 with the White Stone, please show us the eye color of their next partner. So we have dark green eyes. That is the only time I got that all day. We have light green eyes. Oh my goodness, I'm realizing we didn't get any green eyes for any of the other piles. You are the only pile. We even got multicolored eyes for you. So first of all, this person is super, super rare. Group 4, right away, multicolored eyes can be like a hazel or someone who has depth and layers to their eyes. Their eyes have multicolors. But I didn't get any of those 3 all day today. So it's like, I really feel like your person is very unique looking. They have a very distinct, very attractive look, and it's strongly in the eyes. We got honey brown eyes. And we have deep brown eyes. Okay, so let's do their style, Spirit. How do they dress? What do they look like aesthetically? We have hipster style. Okay. We have grunge style. This person could be into the messy look, the disheveled look. We have trendy style, so they look good. They look in trend. We have preppy style that has come out as well. And then we have casual style. So yeah, this really feels like a strong street fashion kind of sense. Besides preppy, all of these other aspects of their style could definitely be like a street style. So I feel like this person, they dress very well. They look like someone who's into fashion or someone who knows what's going on in the fashion world. Spirit, what is their zodiac sign? What is their energy? For group 4. What is their sign? What is their energy? Okay, so first card out, we have Neptune. Neptune rules trans states. It rules other dimensions, astral travel, lucid dreams, spiritual experiences, even a bit of the paranormal. Higher levels of consciousness, different states of consciousness, altered states. So right away with this person coming out with strong Neptunian energy, they give that strong, dreamy kind of vibe where it feels like being with them, it's so, I'm hearing Ridiculous by Ariana Grande, which I'm pretty sure is an unreleased song. And that's the whole concept of the song. Like, this is ridiculous. This is a love that doesn't make sense. It's just ridiculous, and there's a lot of fanfare, and it's just so magical and just nonsensical. Like, what is happening here? This person will give you that vibe. Like, is this real life? Someone pinch me. Like, what is happening? I feel so drawn to this person. I feel so attracted to this person. This is ridiculous how attracted I am to them and how much we have fun. It doesn't even make sense. Like, ugh, there's a lot going on. We got Gemini. Air sign energy ruled by Mercury. So Gemini, you know, with the twins, they have that duality, the yin and the yang. This person likely has a strong masculine and feminine energy. And this person could even be a bit, someone who can be like almost androgynous, where it's like they kind of break those norms, and there's someone who could appear more feminine, more delicate one day, and more masculine and strong and tapped in the next day. We got the Sun card here, which is divine masculine energy, which is divine life force energy. So with the Sun coming out, the Sun does rule Leo. You can look out for Leo placements as well. But that's life force. That's life giving. It's like very much so the focal point, you know. The sun is actually traveling in space, and we are following the sun. We're not kind of sitting just kind of stagnant. That was a really cool video that I saw not too long ago, how all the planets in our solar system are literally just chasing after the sun, following the sun. So this person definitely gives strong leader vibes, strong divine masculine go-getter vibes. When I want something, I go get it. That is their energy. And then we have the Earth to kind of bring us down and anchor and temper all this energy we've got before with the unconscious. That can be very, you know, kind of like hard to grasp. Same thing with Gemini with that duality. Most people can kind of struggle with strong Gemini placements energy because it's like, you can't really, it can be hard to understand. You can't really fight back. Don't even try to win a, I would never in my life argue with a Gemini. I'm not doing that. You know, hard to grasp. Sun, very life force, very strong, very independent, strong energy. So I love that Earth coming in, giving it some femininity and also just anchoring all that super strong energy that we got before. So this person, with all that being said, is quite grounded and has a strong relationship with Mother Earth or their mother or women, their sister, strong feminine forces. Oh, let's get more of their description, Spirit. Show us their hair. So we have dyed hair. So in this group, there's like dyed hair natural, and then there's dyed hair colors, and you got dyed hair colors. So those would be like the unnatural colors like green or red. We have a wavy hair. Nice. You love to see it. We have short hair. We have trendy hair cut / style. So we did get trendy coming up with their style as well, like how they dress and how they appear and whatnot. So again, we got trendy. So this person, they keep up with the times. They're someone that you see and it kind of reminds you of like almost like an influencer or someone you would see off social media. It's kind of like you don't see the baddie aesthetic every day in person, but you see it all the time on social media. And then when you finally see a baddie in real life, it can make you freeze up like, whoa, a baddie. This person may have that effect as well, where it's like, wow, that is a style that's very popular on social media, or this person looks freshly out of a magazine kind of vibe. We got long hair as well. Let's get their skin tone. For group 4, we have smooth skin. So right away, Spirit is like, your person has nice skin. Their hair, or their skin, maybe their hair as well, very lush and smooth. But their skin is smooth, blemish free. It looks like they take care of themselves. It looks like they have a skincare routine. Thank the Lord. We love to see it. We have pale skin. Yeah, I keep hearing clean, and I'm seeing that this person smells very good as well. And Spirit is showing me like someone's home. It looks like an apartment. Like it looks like it's all one level, 2 bedrooms, open kitchen with like white countertops. Dang, I'm all up in somebody's house. But it's very clean and neat in there. So good for you, group 4. We got medium brown skin. We have darker tanned skin. And then we have dark brown skin. All right, let's keep going, Spirit, for group 4. So how does group 4 see this person? What does group 4 like about them? How do they receive their energy? Ooh, so we got the mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So you see this as someone who's quite responsible. You see this as someone that other people look up to. This is someone you can trust, and it's giving collegiate vibes, whether this person has a collegiate aesthetic, like they're very well educated, or even like a professor kind of vibe, teacher kind of vibe. This person could do literal mentoring. We have the Avenger. So you see them as someone who fights for the people that they love. Leo, with that Sun card energy that came up before, has those elements as well. You know, the lion symbolism being about family and the pride and sticking together and working together. With the Avenger coming up, you see them as someone who very much so does not play when it comes to their family, their friends, and the people they love. Don't even try it. This person could turn into a totally different person. They are an Avenger. Listen, if you have an ex that didn't treat you right, they may try to they may try to square up with the ex. They may try to meet up with the ex. So if you don't want that drama, I would keep all their info under wraps, because this is the kind of person to be like, oh, what was their name? And look them up and find them and pull up. The Avenger, it says, desire to balance the scales of justice and righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So this person has that righteous indignation, like, no, this is wrong, and I'm going to put myself on the line to stand up for it. Strong protector vibe with them. Now we got the Vampire. Makes you aware of something or someone that is draining your life force. So we'll take it that way. We'll take it that way. They'll definitely highlight if you have, you know, fake friends, if you have family members that are some way, somehow sabotaging you. But also with this Vampire energy, yeah, I feel like this person could vamp off you just a little bit. They could be codependent. They could be very attached to you. I just heard attached at the hip. Very attached to you and, you know, kind of like addicted to you, like needing you to always be around. We have the Dilettante. It says delights in the arts without having to be a professional and alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your own pursuits. So this is someone who very much so values artistic freedom and also doing things even if you're not a professional. So say you like to sing, but you never allow yourself to go to an open mic or go to karaoke because it's like, okay, I'm not a professional, I have this job, whatever. This person is like, no, you like to sing, you have a gift of singing, you don't have to be a professional to do this. Let's go sing, let's go to karaoke this weekend, let's do this, let's do that. So there's someone who has their own artistic pursuits and they take themselves seriously in their artistic pursuits. They don't make a joke of it and, you know, take it lightly and act like it's nothing. They're very proud of their creations and they want you to be proud of your creativity and your creations as well. All right, Spirit, tell us more. Tell us about the relationship. What is the relationship like for group 4? Right away, I was getting a strong energy of reminiscing, and now I'm feeling a strong energy of actually it being more about going back to do the things that you didn't get to do. So even the things that you didn't get to eat, like say your parents would never stop for McDonald's, it's like you guys go to McDonald's once a week. Or say you never got to go to a carnival, your parents would never take you to the fair, you guys are going to the carnival, you guys are going to the fair, or to amusement parks. There's like an energy of childhood freedom and also making up for lost time. Group 4, you or this person or the both of you could mirror each other in the sense that you may not have dated very much when you were younger, so you didn't get those like puppy love experiences, you know, those experiences where you go to the game together, where you know, do all that cutesy couple stuff with. Even like as the years go on, you could be someone who's never been in a relationship or someone who never really got to date your partners. Say you guys like immediately moved into, okay, we just go to your place then mine, then your place then mine. And it's like you never really dated. I see a lot of dating here. We got the 3 of Staffs reversed in the High Priestess. This is giving an energy of like your hidden wants, desires. 3 of Staffs reversed. The things that you never got to do, things that you never thought would really happen for you. So I get a lot of that. It's even bringing me back to the dilettante with the artistic pursuits. It's like you get to try all the things you've always wanted to do or be in this relationship in some way. Say you've always wanted to DJ. It's like this person is buying you turntables and you're getting to do that. You're getting to live out all of your desires you've had in your life, and both of you do this for each other. Spirit is now showing me gift exchange when it comes to birthdays, like, you know, holidays and any like Christmas, the kind of holidays that you give gifts for. Spirit is really showing me that now, and you guys kind of use that as an excuse to just kind of like buy each other things that allow you to do the things that you never got to do. You guys are really big when it comes to gift giving. We have the Queen of Cups, so the feminine polarity in this relationship, or both of your feminine energy is so activated and giving, and it's like, wow, you have such a full cup. And I love the Queen of Cups in this deck because she has this pile of gold and riches sitting at her feet. She's got the water with the jumping fish sitting at her feet as well. The bird representing higher level information just filling her cup. She's so tapped in with the divine and herself, and she's rich because she is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love. So she's naturally very abundant. And I just see you guys both being so generous in this relationship, and I see you fully giving to this person, whereas with past partners, you may have felt that you needed to hold back or you couldn't fully give yourself to them because they were, you know, just takers. And this person, they're so obsessed with you and so generous with you, it's hard for you not to match that energy. And you feel like, I can confidently give to this person because they're giving so much to me. So it's just so nice. I really like that. I like all the subtle nuance to this relationship. We have the Ace of Swords, so I see you being very ambitious together, also being very good on communication. And we have the Five of Cups here, so surprisingly, you guys are still very much so grounded in reality. Five of Cups, especially with that Ace of Swords, is like a dynamic where we can be 100% honest with each other, even if we're struggling with something. So say there's something you want to give up, like, okay, I want to stop, you know, drinking, or I want to stop going out. You can be honest with this person, like, okay, I had a drink, and it's just like you guys can work through it. So you definitely hold each other accountable, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's also like genuine mutual support, life support. Like, I'm gonna be here with you through thick and thin. Spirit, where are they meeting? I just heard in sickness and in health. So for you, we could be tapping into a spouse, especially those of you who, I was saying, like, haven't really dated all your life. You may have that one and done partner where you just get with your forever person. Some people learn a lot of lessons through relationships. Some people are just kind of more obsessed with relationships. So their path seems to lead them to constantly being in relationships, but that's not everyone's path. Some people just get the one. Some people never have an interest in relationships, you know, so they never put themselves out there or never surrender to anyone. So everyone's, you know, everyone's life is different. So be open to your path. Okay, so we have the nightclub. So you could be meeting this person as you're out with your friends, as you're out during a happy hour. You could meet this person during nightlife or even at a lounge. We have the streets, so just be open. You could meet your person any place, anytime, even just randomly on the street here. You could meet this person at a crosswalk. You could meet this person as you're walking to a restaurant. Say you're like downtown and you got to park down the street. You could meet this person as you're walking into some restaurant or some store that you meant to go to. We have the damp and rainy realm. So you can meet this person on a rainy day. You can meet this person somewhere that's known for like their humidity, known for their water, known for their beaches, their rain. You could meet this person in a state, in a region, in a country that's like notorious for being very rainy. Or on a rainy day, we have the arena. So you could meet this person at a sporting event. You could meet this person as you're at the park. You could meet this person at an arena. Let's get some initials. Let us know if you see any names or get any downloads from the letters. We have U, we have N, we have I, we have E, we have another E. Isn't that, I want to say that's like, I think it's two N's, but I've heard of that before, like Unni. I feel like that's a Korean word that describes, isn't that like big sister or something like that? Y'all let me know. We have an A, we have another N, so U-N-N-I-E. We got two E's though. We have a W, we have an O, we have a Y, we have a T, we have a D. Let me get a couple more. We have an R, we have another N, so three N's, my goodness. And then we have a V. That, oh, you know what? I almost forgot to pull what they like about you. I think I said I was going to pull for that too, Spirit, for group 4. So what does group 4's partner like about them? What do they like about group 4? What really does it for them? I just heard ride or die, so you could be someone who's very loyal to your partner. We have healing chaos. So this person feels very safe with you. They feel like they can open up with you. And I felt that from the Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, the way that you could seamlessly communicate to each other even when it's difficult. We have the blessings card, so they feel like you may be naturally lucky, or someone who feels like a blessing to them, someone who naturally attracts blessings, prosperity. Very Queen of Cups. And we have the success card here. So they admire you, your success that you've had in this lifetime, and how you don't need anyone, but you want someone to kind of add to your life and your story and enrich it. They love your independence as well. That is what I have for you, Group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.